Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday, the 30th of June, 2023. That's right, it was the final day of June, and what a heck of a month June was, with the premiere of Street Fighter 6 and me playing it all month long and actually getting significantly better at it over time, as well as 3 freaking RPGs that I balanced per your request. In retrospect, I do feel like 3 RPGs is way too much, and I really should have skipped one. Because really right now it's RPGs or fighting games. And if you don't like either one of those, you've probably been kind of disappointed this last month. And there has been a vocal part of my audience expressing that, saying, we wanted something different. Maybe a horror game like Amnesia the Bunker, or, even with Street Fighter, maybe play the World Tour mode, because that's different than just the competitive play all the time. Or, I get it. I totally get it. And hopefully in the month of July, we're going to have a little bit more variety. But overall, it was a great month. I got back into competitive fighters in a huge way. Thank you to anyone who was there for the ride and supported it, all right? Now it is officially the end of the month. So, what do we do today? Well, I came back from break. I did a fun Level 1 podcast today explaining my day off yesterday. There was actually a bunch of game news to cover. And then we jumped back into Street Fighter 6, where I tried Ryu for the first time. And something very, very weird, and I would even argue semi-disastrous, happened. Allow me to explain. So I tried Ryu in his guide mode. I tried his combos in combo trials. I even went ahead and did some of online casual play. I was doing really good. It took about an hour, and I had like a 10-win streak in casual play. And everyone's like, all right, you should go to ranked. I said, fair enough, let's try it. So we go to ranked, and I'm playing my 10 placement matches. I lose the first 2 easily, get spanked by someone who's probably way higher, than me or better than me. Probably playing their main. Next 2 matches, I think I actually narrowly win. Then after that, it's like I win one, I lose one, I win one, I lose one. So by the time that we're at the end, I probably won like 5. All right? The game places me. Now, I've only played Ryu 10 matches, only casual matches. That's it. I don't know any footsies with this guy. I don't know anything about priorities of what to do in the middle of a match. And they freaking put me in Diamond. Diamond. For some perspective here, it took me all month of playing with Blanca. Literally, he was the first character I played with back at the beginning of the month. And here we are at the end, and I just hit Diamond with him the other day after grinding it out. They put me in Diamond now with Ryu. And I'm like, what are they thinking? I have no idea how this placement system works, that it's that stupid. There's no way from the arguably 5 out of my 10 placement matches that I won that any kind of an algorithm or any kind of a judgment code should have accurately thought I should have been in Diamond. That is stupidity. And so, because of that, today, for 2 hours straight, I basically got my ass handed to me in Street Fighter 6 because I didn't understand the basics of Ryu. And here I am trying to play people who are playing their main characters. They've been playing them all month. They've been trying hard to maintain their diamond ranks, and they just kicked my ass. So, no exaggeration, by the end of the first stream, I think the people said the record was like 15 wins and like 40 losses because I can't hang with no knowledge. The thing is about fighting games, all right? You do get better by playing, but there's 2 kinds of playing. Playing to learn the basics and playing to learn advanced strategies. When you're learning the basics, you shouldn't be playing high-ranked players who expect that you're going to know more than just the basics or just learning the basics. These high-ranked players have strategies and tricks they're going to use and throw at you. And if you don't even know the basics of your character, of how to block properly, what beats what from mid-range in this situation, you're going to lose 10 times out of 10. There's just no way around it. You probably won't even learn anything because you're going to get beaten so badly that you're not even going to have time to process everything that just happened nor absorb any kind of knowledge. And what ended up happening for about 2 hours, I probably won, like I said, maybe 5 matches that whole time I played in ranked, and I probably lost like 30-something. So I learned nothing except for maybe a few minor things here or there. So I was pretty crushed and defeated, and people were like, well, don't worry, it was still entertaining. It just sucks that this happened. I was like, well, if I'm going to keep playing with Ryu, there's no way I can continue to use him in ranked. It's just not going to work. I need to go back to casual. I need to play for like an hour or more. I need to learn basic, premise strategies with this character. What's a good mid-range normal to throw out? What's a good thing to lead into a dash cancel combo? It doesn't matter that I know how to do the combo if, number 1, I don't know what to hit to get into that combo, and number 2, if I don't have that muscle memory down, that I've memorized it and I can execute it. Doesn't matter that I know how to do it. I need to be able to do it, you see? So I went to casual tonight on the late stream. For an hour, I played casual, and I won a ton of matches again. Now, I lost a few, some tough matches there. But I was playing basically like 1-star, 2-star platinum players and a few golds, and I was winning a lot. A couple people beat me, but it was pretty good. And I was like, this is the level I should be playing Ryu at, not 5-star platinum or diamond. This is ridiculous. So then people demanded, they were like, listen, you're playing casual, we want to see ranked. And I'm like, guys, you got to understand something. If I do this, I'm just going to lose. It's going to be rough. I'm just basically learning the basics here, but people wanted it so bad. Even regulars of Street Fighter, like, we want it. You get what you asked for. Went to ranked, guess what happened? Why? Because jury with a constant hit string, with fireballs on the ground, getting me to the corner. Oh, mix up, high, low, wall bounce, boom, boom, boom. Again, I don't even know I'm trying to figure out the basics of what to do. You know, I mean, the premise there is don't get in the corner, right? Stay out of the corner. But if you don't know what to do mid-range to stop Jury's offensive rush, you'll never stay out of the corner, and all you can do is Hail Mary Shoryuken to try to get out of the corner. You know, meter burn Shoryuken, that is, OD Shoryuken. It's the only thing you can do. So it's like, when I went to ranked again tonight, I probably lost 5-6 sets straight to people. Then, after that, I ended up playing a few diamond people who I actually beat. I played a, who was it? A diamond Minot, who I won the set 2-1. And then I played a diamond Jury, who I lost, no, Jamie, I lost 1-2, but it was still really close, and he literally won with a Hail Mary random drive impact at the end, that if he didn't hit it, he would have lost, because I would have just, if I didn't know it was coming, or if I knew it was coming, I would have counter hit him with mine, or just blocked it. I would have been fine, but he just did a Hail Mary move at the end and got a lucky hit. And then the final match was a set against a Diamond Blanca, and I beat him 2-0. So it's like, so by the end of the night, everyone's like, oh, see, you got good with Ryu. Listen. No. I'm not good with Ryu. What happened was, over the night, I started getting a notion of some moves that are safe for mid-range and some moves. And the other thing about Ryu is what you want to do is keep the opponent at that mid-range level and stay close enough so that if they're close, they can't get out of fireball range, they can't jump over it or slide under it, and they can't really get through it. Even parrying it, they're just locked in place. So what you want to do is stay at that range and then go for a hit. If you hit, great, dash cancel combo. If it blocks, then do a fireball. And then keep doing that. Keep them at that range. If they go for an anti or a jump in, you've got to be ready with your anti-air to get them out of there with a Shoryuken. You've got to be ready for that stuff, and then you can win. And that's what I was doing. I was doing those basic premises with Ryu, and I was getting better in the corner. I was starting to learn the spacing to do the wall bounces and things like that. So the better I got in that regard, the better I was doing. But by the end of the night, I would argue I'm probably as good as maybe a 2-star platinum player with Ryu. There's no way I could be considered I'm at 5-star platinum rank in the game, which I shouldn't be. I absolutely should be like 2-star platinum, but I'm going to get better. That's the thing. The more I play with him, I'll definitely get better. Likely what I'll end up doing is every time I play with Ryu, I'll go to casual for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, do a few warm-up matches just to get my fundamentals down, and then go to ranked. That makes more sense than going right into ranked with the freaking people who are try hard, playing that character since launch. Only character I use, diamond rank, kicking my ass with mix-ups and shit. Like, man, I don't even remember what I'm doing, the basics, right? But I have no concept of why it threw me into diamond. It doesn't make any sense. I lost half my placement matches. How can you say I'm diamond ranked? I'm at a loss. It doesn't make any sense. I think that this system's messed up. I really do. Like, what? Was I facing a master level player and I didn't know it? And I beat them 2 matches, so immediately they say, oh, you're diamond? I don't think so. It didn't say any master level. You know, it said a couple new challengers and shit like that, but I don't know, man. It's very odd to me. Very, very odd. But overall, by the end of the night, I felt satisfied. Only at the very end, after getting a few win sets against diamond players, I was like, that makes me at least feel good that I did learn something and I did improve. At the beginning of the day, I knew nothing about Ryu, and by the end of the day, I'm doing wall bounce combos, I'm doing punishes, I'm getting mix-ups in the corner. You know, that's good. So thank you to everyone who was here today and those who supported the stream. It was actually very well-supported streams today as the final day of the month. Sorry I couldn't do better gameplay. Like this, no exaggeration, today will kill my win-loss record. I would say overall today I probably got, no lie, probably like 25 wins and probably like 60 losses. So this is going to tank my ratios, my numbers. Everything's going to go way down because they placed me way too high, you know? But we'll see what happens next time around that I play, all right? So overall, a fun day of Street Fighter. Sadly, it should have gone a lot better if they would have put me appropriately. They didn't rank me appropriately, and, you know, I lost a lot, but at least I learned and I got better by the end of the day. Tomorrow, Saturday, is the first day of July, which means this stuff is going away in moments. As soon as I finish recording, I'm setting this up for the new setup for July. In addition, tomorrow is React Day. So in the morning, it's going to be the Level 1 podcast here on the channel, DSP Gaming, but then we're moving over to DSP Reacts for the DSP versus the Internet Clip Show, where I react to the clips that the members have nominated over the course of the month. I certainly hope that everyone got their clips in. In fact, I will check in just moments here to see if there's any last-minute clip nominations, and I'll approve them and get them in the playlist. And then tomorrow, we're doing our React show, and I hope you'll join me for that. Now, tomorrow night is the continuation of Diablo 4. We're actually starting Act 4, and the cool thing about that is that I have my mount. So I should be able to move around very quickly, and I don't know, what's next in the story, but it should be a fun, chill stream. Sunday is the big marathon event, Digital Summer Party. It's got booze. It's got food. It's got the gaming schedule update for the rest of the year. It's got tier makers. It's got Street Fighter 6 gameplay. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. It's going to be a great day all day Sunday. If you can be here for July 2nd, please do. It's going to be a fun one. And then regular gameplay resumes on Monday with Final Fantasy 16 and Zelda. And then Tuesday is the next major stream of Street Fighter 6 on the daytime stream. But you might want to, there's going to be more Street Fighter 6 gameplay also on Sunday, although it'll be more casualized, especially if I'm drinking. Likely I'll probably just do casual matches because there's no way I'm going to go online and ruin all my rankings and everything if I'm drinking, right? That'd be pretty stupid. Anyway, guys, thank you. Just to let you know, the gameplay, you're going to see a lot of me getting spanked today if you watch the Ryu gameplay. There's not much I could do about it when it ranked me so incorrectly and highly, but by the end of the night, I did well. So thank you all. Enjoy the gameplay. See you tomorrow for React Day. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks a lot for watching. See you tomorrow.